Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the Soap Thing Project, or if you've been here before, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. On this video, I think I'm going to do a budget soap. On the last video, I featured a sample of Acqua di Parma shaving cream, which is a very expensive, high-end luxury soap. So I think we'll just go ahead and swing in the other direction to something quite a bit cheaper. We're going to use Hendrix Classics & Company White Star shaving soap, and this is $5.25 for 3 ounces of soap. Let's talk about the high quality ingredients. All the ingredients are right there on the back of this brick of soap. It's got aloe juice, shea butter, coconut oil, and glycerin in it, so no slouch there. Let's smell it. I can actually smell it through the wrapper. And the scent on this is a dupe of Davidoff Cool Water. So some of the more dominant notes you get in Davidoff Cool Water, it's got sea notes, green notes, sandalwood, musk, and oak moss. Actually, a little bit of trivia, the perfumer that created Davidoff Cool Water also created Green Irish Tweed earlier, for those of you who were not aware of that. So that's the shaving soap we're going to try today. Now, they do come in this gold foil, but they do have tubs for sale that you can buy to put this soap in. Full disclosure, I got mine for free. It was sent to me in a box of samples to feature on the channel that I bought. I didn't ask Pete to put it in there, he just did. So thank you very much for that, Pete Hendrix. But for me, since it didn't come with a tub to put it in, I'm just going to go ahead and take this soap and shove it into an old Soap Commander tub. Yeah. So that's what mine's going to go in. Anyway, that's the soap. The aftershave is going to be Proraso Blue. And this kind of has a amber and woody sort of scent that fits the Davidoff Cool Water inspired scent fairly well, so that's going to be the Aftershave Balm. And for the razor today, I'm going to use the Occam's Razor Enhanced Nano. And this is 316 stainless steel, it's USA made. It takes Artist Club blades, usually Feather Pro Guards or Feather Professionals. It's actually kind of picky about what blades it takes. I think it only takes 3 different varieties of feather blades. But I'm going to use the Pro Guard blade today, and the one I'm going to use is actually a third use blade. And what about the brush? The brush is going to be from APShaveCo. And this is called Night Sky, is what the color is called. This has a 24mm G5C synthetic. I do believe these are made in Japan. So that's going to be the brush. Alright, let's get all this together, let's do it. And here we go. Applying the Hendrix Classics & Company White Star Shaving Soap to, oh, let's call it about 38 hours growth, a little over a day and a half. And no pre-shave today, because if this is a budget shaving soap, well, then I want to see how it performs without any help. And the way the economy's going, with inflation making everything more expensive than it needs to be, I guarantee you a lot of people are going to appreciate a soap like this for a change. And the scent strength. Let's talk about the scent strength. Let's call it, actually, honestly, about, I'm going to call it a 4 out of 5 on the sniffometer. It's definitely robustly scented, more so than I thought it would be. It's a little underhydrated, but you can always add water later, but you cannot take it away. I love this cool water scent. A lot of people, when I was in high school, wore this. Me personally, I wore Calvin Klein Eternity a lot. But this scent, it does bring back memories. Let's put it that way. Okay. Now, we have the Occam's Razor Enhanced Nano with about a 3rd use Feather Pro Guard blade in it. Let's do a shave. Let's rinse it out and let's get started. Oh, where do I want to start? Over here on the bottom. Let's do that place first. I think I have a bigger appreciation for budget soaps than I used to. Like, I can already tell I'm gonna like this. I really like the budget stuff coming out of Ariana and Evans, the Pedro Fiasco shaving soap pucks, as well as the shaving cream. I wish they did it in different scents. I don't care for the scent profiles they chose, but at least they're making the effort. And the same thing is true with Hendrix Classics & Company. That bowl you saw that the soap is lathered in is the Hendrix Classics & Company stainless steel bowl, the straight walled one. I think I forgot to mention that. But anyway, well, I went across the grain on the other side, so let's just do that on this side. With this razor, if I go the wrong way, it's not going to matter. It's that forgiving. But this White Star soap, so far, I mean, primary slickness is fantastic, as you'd expect it to be. Residual slickness is surprisingly good. Alright, let's go for a second pass. Yeah. But what this White Star shaving soap can teach us is shaving soap doesn't need to have all this super skin food crap that we think we have to have in it. At the end of the day, you can get a good shave with shaving soaps that don't have a lot going for it. I mean, look at the Arco Stick shave that I did. That was a pretty robust lather in that video. It was a satisfying shave and it did what it needed to do. I mean, I guess I don't get the obsession with all these skin foods and butters and things like that. I mean, it's obviously nice to have. But do you need it? No, you don't. Hate to break it to people, you don't need it. And if you're not a hobbyist, if you're just trying to get a utilitarian shave with a high quality shaving soap, you could do a lot worse than this. Okay. Alright, how do we want to do this? Well, I normally shave against the grain on my neck to begin with, but I don't shave against the grain on my face because I usually get ingrown hairs. Well, I've gotten away with it with this razor a few times. So I think we're going to try that since we already accidentally went across the grain on the first pass. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of structure in how I shave. I just kind of go. And I'm easily distracted. Easily extracted. Wow. Easily extracted from the combat zone. The extraction team is gonna have an easy time with me. If I could just speak properly, that would be delightful. Okay, here we go. We're going across or against the grain with the Occam's Razor Enhanced Nano. Very few razors allow me to do this without getting some fairly serious ingrown hairs. Oh, that's close. That's nice. That is very nice. As you can see by all the blade buffing, this soap is taking it just fine. Just doing touch-ups in a couple places. The level 2 plate on this in a Feather Pro Guard is not super aggressive, but it's also not terribly efficient. So I'm finding that I have to touch up in a fair amount of places to get the same results that I would normally get more quickly with most other safety razors. Okay, let's have a rinse. Well, feels like a high quality, close, comfortable shave to me. Let's do the Shave Nation album block. How about it? Let's do that. A little bit of stinging right here, nothing horrible. And everywhere else is good to go. So that's a good shave on the Soap Thing project. Let's do the aftershave. Okay, Proraso Blue. Let's put it on the face. And this stuff is really good if you have sensitive skin. I do believe this has aloe and vitamin E in it. So it's a good aftershave for if you have like a rough shave. Definitely good for that. And it feels pretty freaking phenomenal on the face, that's for sure. Okay, now, my final thoughts on Hendrix Classics & Company White Star Shaving Soap, which is currently sitting in this Soap Commander tub. And this is a very, very dense, hard soap. For those who are curious, it's not easy to mold and push into a bowl. You can do it, but it takes a little bit of effort. Scent's good. Anyway, if I exhausted this to nothing, is it good enough for me to buy it again? Yes, it is. Because I think there are situations where if I'm traveling or if I'm deployed other places or in austere conditions, that's when I would probably reach for that. Is just because it's simple and it's easy to use, easy to transport, and if it goes missing, hey, oh well, it's $5. So that's how I feel about Hendrix Classics & Company White Star Shaving Soap. That's what I would relegate it to, is austere conditions or traveling, camping, vacations, that sort of thing. That's what I would use this for. Just because I've got so many soaps that I could never buy soap again and probably shave for 30 years. That's just the size of it, but if you are a budget-minded person and you're looking for a good shaving soap, this is good to go. So definitely pick it up. Okay, that'll be the video for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.